Good morning, everyone. Another day at Tanks, doing tank stuff. It's because that's what we love, believe it or not. Today we're doing something that's called a tank decommissioning in place or a tank abandonment in place. Probably 98% of the towns or cities allow this. Some of them have different requirements when you do this. Some of them want samples beneath the tank, and you do that by means of cutting a hole in the bottom of the tank. Some of the inspectors, code enforcers, fire inspectors want to be there when you take that sample, and some of them have different sampling requirements. More stringent tests than others. It's called an 8260, 8270 STARS memo, or you just run a TPHC. That's a basic test that will show you or give you the detection of fuel oil. Okay, we've reached our destination. Here's a job we did about a month ago for the tank removal. You can see that hasn't sunk in the least. So out at the site, we're gonna walk Megatron across their front yard. They just had landscape, put some new seed down. They were worried about it getting damaged. So we'll lay out these ground protecting mats to walk Megatron in. And when I backfill, the muck truck. Got a little off camber here. Pretty sure we'll be okay. So this is why you abandon this in place. The access is not good. Can't get a machine back here. You could if you had to. So here's the tank. I mean, the way it's situated, the fill pipe's supposed to be on the end, so it may actually run here and go up. So my only concern is that gutter leader discharge. That's obviously going to run downhill here, so we have to pay attention to that. And I've got these roots here I'm going to contend to. So I'm probably just going to start digging right here on the two edges. So I'll pull it from the vent back, I'll open that area, and then try to excavate as much as I can. And I'll put the overburden over here so I have a clean path in to backfill it. Okay, we've uncovered the tank. So Craig's going to cut that open. Normally, I like to get the entire top of the tank open, but they told me they have their gutter leader. They've got the electrical lines for lighting in the pool, and for some reason the filter pool lines jug out that way. I'm not sure why, and then come across. So I think I'm probably 5 inches away from 4 major pipes there. So that's what we're gonna do. That's why the pea gravel product is good in this situation. We'll put a little bit in, about a yard, then we'll get inside and we'll push it all the way to the end. Craig's going to cut this entire lid off. Then when we put it back, we'll put the lid over it, and then we'll put this overburden back on top.
Ready?
Yep. So we stuck that tank, didn't have any water in it. It's got 23 inches. Looks like it's good oil too. We'll pump that now into our poly tanks. Get in it, start cleaning. Then we'll start humping 4.5 tons of pea gravel. All right, we've just pumped out all the liquid. Mikey's gonna jump down in there now. Start scooping and scraping. Tyvek suit, boots, breathable apparatus. Good job.
Thanks.
Mikey's gonna pull out the drop tube right now. That's the tube that goes down inside the tank. That retrieves the oil for the burner. That tube goes all the way down to the bottom, and it's normally pulled up 4 inches just to allow a space for sludge to build up and not clog up the burner. So that's a return and suction line right there. Then we'll dry it off, make sure nothing spills. And then he'll walk it over to a 55-gallon DOT approved poly drum. All right. Mike's now swabbing it dry with these oil absorbent pads. I say oil absorbent because they don't absorb water. It repels water. And as he's been cleaning, he's been visually inspecting the tank for any pitting, any oxidation. This tank is fine. Well, Mikey gives it a thumbs up. There it is. So this hose has quite a bit of oil in it. Your next challenge is how much oil is in that. I'll let you know exactly. I'm not going to tell you the feet, and I'm not going to tell you the diameter, because we got to make a little bit of guesswork here, right? If I gave you the diameter and the feet, it's a simple chart, simple mathematics. A little depth perception there for Sam. Been showing you the hose the whole time. We're gonna put that pump on there and we're gonna pump out. We're gonna pump out all the oil out of here. How many gallons? Closest guy gets a hoodie. So now you're gonna say to yourself, I don't think it's full. I think maybe it's halfway full, or maybe the bulk of it's down here. I don't know. That's the fun part, folks. Just fun here. Give me a guess. First guy comments the correct or closest number gets yourself a hoodie. Okay, inspector has passed the tank. We use Big Red in our chute. Okay, so I said I was going to stop talking about these damn bed vibrators, but we'll make this the last time. I hope it's successful. So we need to get that out of the back. Go ahead, Mike. Kind of like the impact of peeing in the ocean. All right. So because we couldn't cut the entire top of the tank, this is the crappy part of it. Just got to get down in here and just push it all the way to the end. I mean, the shots that I get for you guys, because I'm claustrophobic.
Putting them to work.
We are down inside this tank. Do I dare stay in here while it comes in?
Maybe we'll get you to scream.
See, this is why you have children. Craig, get down here. That was not scary, was it? What I will do to get subscribers. I'm claustrophobic. Ah! This is what they call the money shot. Wasn't too bad. Now I gotta get out. This is why, another reason why we like to cut the entire top off. It's just a pain in the ass. Excuse me. It's a pain in the neck. Keep pushing that 6 feet over. You gotta keep jumping in the tank. About 3/4 done. So now we'll get back inside that tank and push it all the way to the end. So, I mean, this is why you want to be a part of this channel. Family arguments back and forth, but nobody argues with me. Who's right, who's wrong? Most of the time I'm right. I'm shedding blood, overcoming my fears of claustrophobic. Sammy's fallen. What a day. It's a roller coaster of emotions. Okay, so as you can see, that tank's completely full now, front to back. We're gonna put that lid over it. Pound it down a little bit so it fits it correctly, and then we will put the overburden back.
Max speed right now. That's all he's got.
Okay. That machine looks like it's fun. It's not. It's not fun at all. It's not smooth. Very little power. I think Mikey's got more power than it does. But we're gonna finalize this, clean it up. Craig's compacting. See if we can't get an invite for the 4th of July party here at the pool. All right, Mikey's cleaning up. To just give you an idea, again, with these ground protecting mats, they're amazing. So I just talked with the homeowner. She's extremely happy. Tank had no holes, so it's a pass. Everything's done. Gonna throw a little bit of seed. And that's it. It looks like we may be donating a rake and a shovel, which, you know, it's what we do. But I'll go get that. And as always, it's another fine job by Tank Masters Environmental.